Hello everyone. Welcome in. I'm Velvet. Nice to see you today. And welcome to the 100 Baby Challenge, where we are waiting for a baby to come along. Look at that. Look at that stomach. We are enormously pregnant. For some reason, on our vacation, we have one of our daughters visiting wherever she's gone. So this is Jade. She's come on vacation with us. Don't know why, but she's here. So that's great. Hi, Jade. Thanks for coming on vacation with us randomly for no reason. Now, let's check in on everything. So we are on vacation, which means, we're having a good time. We've only got 17 hours left on our vacation. So I'm going to, I just skipped past that, going to get the kids to do their homework. So that's nice. We have currently 3 kids and 2 toddlers. So we have got space in our house for a few more babies, which is great because we always want more babies to be coming along. Did I put a rubbish bin in this house? Oh yeah, I did. So I'm not seeing the rubbish bin, but here it is. Make a little bit of cash from our rubbish. Yeah. So the plan is we're going to have some babies. That is basically the plan. We're going to finish our lovely vacation. I was kind of hoping that we would get out and do some things in Sulani, but I don't know if we'll get the opportunity because I think Mum is going to have some newborns, but we might just go anyway. Why not? And we'll get a little bit of there. There we go. We didn't actually make any money from that, so there's a lesson learned. Don't do your spoiled stuff in the rubbish bin to make money because when you're on vacation, because you don't. So this is our lovely vacation house. This is one that I built up on the gallery if you need it. And yeah, this is basically our view. We are on the refinery lot and it is kind of gorgeous out here. It is Sulani, so what you're going to do about it. Sure, you can have a close relationship. It is pretty gorgeous. But it is nighttime and we probably need to get check on the kids and see if they need some sleep. And Mama really is about to give birth to a child or children very, very soon. Now, our toddlers have aged up while we're on vacation, which is fantastic. Maybe they could talk to their sister. Why don't they go meet Jade? There we go, meet Jade. Now, I think these two are actually spellcasters. Yes, I think these two are going to possibly be spellcasters because they have the Glimmerstones. Their dad was Magnus Everwim, who was one of the dads. Oh, no, we're going to keep that. One of the dads that we had for my cast challenge, and lives in the house next door, and has been providing us. That whole household has been providing us with lots of babies. And we are pregnant currently with Oliver Soto's children, and he was made by Mama Dupree. He's a handsome fella, and he's about to be a daddy. Isn't that sweet? This is a little bit not so good. I don't know what's going on with the clothes there, but yeah, not so good. Right, kids, how tired are you? Do you need some sleep? Not the favourite from... Aww, not the favourite. Oh, that's sad. Meet Jade. Here we go. I'm going to hug lovingly and book help. Sing a song. Let's do all those things. I'm going to put that... Can we put that in our inventory? Save it for later to make some money from? Where did that go? Still there. So I lost the plate. But no, we can't put it in the inventory to save later. Darn it. Alright, we may as well do the dishes. There we go. Dish is done. Well, now that she knows her sister, maybe we could ask her for a bath. Bath from Jade. Yes, let's see whether or not Jade will actually do the bathing. That's always fun, trying to get somebody else to do the bathing rather than just Mum. Jade, will you bathe me? Jade, will you bathe me? I'm adorable. Look at me. I am one of the cutest you will see. We're going to listen to a story instead. Amber has completed her homework. Hooray! Which one's Amber? This one. Good job, Amber. Why don't you have something to eat, honey? Chat with Zucchini. Oh, everybody wants to have a piece of Mum, don't they? Oh, at least she's getting some fun and attention. Bath, please. Give me a bath. Give me a bath. Alexandra seems particularly fond of books. Oh, well then that's sweet. Will she get her bath? Yeah, I know she's stinky. We're trying to get you to bathe her. Jade, bathe her. Come on, Jade. Come on, Jade. I know I can get Mum to do it, but can Jade do it? Go, go, go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's asking you to bathe. And she's saying yes, I think. Yay! Oh, look at that. We've got a bath happening. Woohoo! Is there a second? Rusty Preen has died. A similar previously played household has died. Who's Rusty? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Mama, you need to go to the bathroom. Luckily, we do have an ensuite right here. Here we go. Quick, second bathroom. There's so many bathrooms in this house. It's absolutely perfect for a load-bearing Mama. Lapis and Ruby have now finished their homework. Hip hooray! Okay, I'm going to get the kids to maybe go to sleep. Just because we want to go out on some adventures tomorrow. And I feel like sleep is going to be a good idea. Call me crazy and all that, but I feel like sleep is a good idea. And the toddler, go sleep. And the other toddler, go sleep. There we go. Alright, let the household sleep. And we will see where we're at after we've had that sleep. Okay, Mama, go sleep too. Go have a skillful sleep, Mama. Alright, we have Lazuli awake, ready to go. Oh, I know. Hang on, pause. Let's go hug and diaper and help with the bath. There we go. Let's see whether or not she can get her sister to help. Since she's here, why not take advantage? One thing we do need to do with this challenge to age these kids up even faster is to get their skills up. So as soon as we get home, we are going to work on these skills. So as soon as we've got those minimum of 3 each, we can age these guys up. Didn't one of them have the VelvettB tablet? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. If somebody had a VelvettB tablet, we can give that to one of the kids. Oh, there we go. So we can actually maybe get some skills happening with one of the kids at least. You go back to sleep, please. Up we go. And how's the bath thing going? Mum's being really noisy over there. Keeping everybody awake. Okay, bath. Yes, bath. Yes. So Kenny, what are you doing? Losing control from unfulfilled. Oh, jeez, Louise, woman. That is. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's something. Why don't you go have something to eat, and then we're gonna go out on an adventure in Sulani. It'll be delightful. Let's go to the beach and have a beach outing with the kids. After breakfast, of course. Okay, kid number 2, number 1. I don't know. Some kid. Let's go eat that fish, and you go and eat that fish, and you also go and eat some fish. There we go. You are currently sleeping. Oh, I think you probably need to sleep as long as possible, and you are currently just bathed. Isn't that fantastic? Why don't you play with the toy? Play with the toy. There you are. That'll be fun, and while everybody's eating, and then we'll head off to our adventure at the beach. It'll be fun family outing for everybody. But maybe not Jade, because Jade can't be invited. Oh, I guess we could invite Jade along. She's randomly here on our vacation. I don't know. She must have a key, like, you know, the give key to residence thing going on. I think that allows them to be able to come on vacation, or am I wrong on that? I have to say. Oh, Mum, you need to pee again? Alright, off to the toilet. And then we gotta go. Since it's taking forever for that baby to come out of you right now. Okay, don't worry about the toddler, you just get to the bathroom. I don't know what Jade was doing in the mirror there. She looked like she was very flirty. She liked what she saw. Fair enough. Okay, Mama. You can like video gaming, but now we are going to go to the beach. We're going to have a trip to the beach. It's going to be fun. Forced family fun. Alexandra, Amber, Jade, Lazuli, Ruby, Jasper, no. Green, no. Lapis, yes. Sometimes with so many kids, it's hard to actually know that you've got everybody. Alright, we are going to go to Ohan Ali Beach. That looks beautiful. Or maybe we could go to San Simonian Beach. Yay! Family at the beach! Yeah, it's a family outing. Hooray, hooray. Oh, look, we can do sunbathing. We can do a barbecue. We can do some chess. There's a handy bathroom for Mama. How perfect. Alright, kids. I got a present that I think is done. I wanted to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? The present was for you. Be grateful. Sure, give it to someone else. Let's return it to the store. That present was for you. Swing. And swing. And maybe you can do a bit of playing. And the kids can maybe go play in the sand. Build stem sculpture with Alexandrite. And Mama, what do you want to do? Maybe you could sunbathe in your swimwear. Get a bit of sun there with your big pregnant belly. Oh, I don't think you should lie on your belly like that. Well, she's doing it. Hooray! Outing to the beach, outing to the beach. Look at those kids playing so enthusiastically. Isn't that lovely? Mama's having a nice sunbathe there on her stomach, which she shouldn't really be doing, but anyhow. Like 4 hours left on our vacation. Oh no. It's going to be sad to leave Sulani. The trip's been brief. I genuinely thought we were going to have a baby. Oh my gosh. It's Chantal Velasco who loves us and has stalked us to our vacation. How fantastic. Aww, that's cute. Oh, we found a sea urchin shell. That's nice. Aw, the kids are having so much fun with the sandcastle. Isn't that sweet? Why? No, don't monster stomp it. Why don't you guys go and make mini sand sculptures? Off you go. I think everybody's going to do this together. It's a group activity. Off we go. That's so sweet. Come on, everybody. Okay. Alright. This is not gone the way I thought it would go. I thought they would actually do some sand sculpturing together. But apparently not. Oh, Mama, you know what you should get on? You should get on this. Let's go relax on here. This looks beautiful. Yeah. Mama, get on there and relax, lady. Yes. Oh, she looks so slightly happy, maybe. Very comfortable. Relaxing. Build sand sculpture. Build sand sculpture. I'm just going to get everybody to build some sand sculptures around the place. Apparently we don't call them castles. We still call them sculptures, which is fair enough. Because, you know, they don't have to be castles. Castles are so limiting when you think about it. You know, it could really be anything out here on the sand. Look, they're all getting their imagination skill and their movement skill and their skills up. Which is great. We need that. Because the more that we get those up, it's, you know, less things to work on when we get back home when we're going to be working on our skills. So, you know what? That's going to be nice. The kids are getting a bit tired and crabby about it all, but that's fine. Aren't they cute? What'd they build? A shark with a purse and a gnome in there in its mouth. What's this one? It's like an island gnome. And this one's a castle. Traditional, I like it. And then a cool little tortoise. That's even better. I like the tortoise. The tortoise is cool. Look at that. Love the detail on that. But this is funny. It's like, help! Help! I'm in the shark's mouth! Which is never an ideal situation. Oh, you guys. Can you get on there? Can you get on there? Oh, none of the toddlers can sleep on the furniture. Which is sad. Build another sand sculpture. No. Oh dear, these guys are kind of tired and unhappy. Oh well, No, I'm not going to say they're going to difficult. They're just like a little tired and grumpy. It's fine. They'll be alright. Can they splash in here? Play in open water. Yeah, let's go play in the open water. I'm sure that'll be healthy. You know what? We have to cancel and end our vacation. Sadly, we do need to go to school. Back to boring old Ravenwood. Just kidding. Ravenwood isn't boring. But, you know. Sulani vacation versus, like, being at home with all the responsibilities. I mean, you know. You'd rather be on holiday, right? So, let's go and get us working on some stuff. What time are we? 5 p.m. So, that's okay. Start working carefully and start working carefully. All right, the kids are working on projects and the toddlers are going to have a little something to eat and go to sleep. Yeah. Potty help from mama? No, don't use your diaper. No. Get some potty help from mama. Yeah, potty help from mum. We may as well get our potty training underway. Mum, help me with my potty. Ah, but I passed out. As soon as I stop passing out, we can go do potty. Oh, these kids. No fortitude these days. Made to run around on a beach. Past all desire to want to do anything, and then made to go potty. Learn things. Mummy, take me potty. Oh, I got a phone call. Some people love art. Blah blah. Job offer. How many hundreds of those have I had? There we go. We're actually getting some potty training in. Hooray! Oh, you know what? You should watch. Watch. There we go. Get some potty training in. Double potty training. Yeah. No. Don't nap. Watch. Learn how to potty. Everybody learn how to potty. No. Learn how to potty. Say that too many times in this episode. The word potty.
Oh, Repsy.
Amber. Amber was getting a call, but it disappeared. Right, almost up. No! Potty training. I need you to quickly potty train. What? I know you're tired, but, you know, get up to potty level 2 and then you can go to bed. Everybody can go to bed then. Alright, go sleep. And potty help. Oh, Mama's passed out. Yeah, okay. Stop throwing that tantrum. Potty help. No, you weren't supposed to go toilet in your diaper. Darn it. Potty help from Mama. Once we get up to level 2, then it's all good. And, you know, we don't have to worry about the potty thing anymore. They can just go on their own. No, I want you to do potty help. Go. Potty help. Potty help. Oh, Mama's passing out. That's why. Alright, I give up for now. Let's just go to sleep. You go to sleep there. And Mama's going to go sleep here. And I'm going to check in on the kids who probably also need to go to sleep. They do. Go sleep. And go sleep. It's amazing how quickly time passes when you're not paying attention. You're trying to get things to happen and it's just not happening. Oh no, somebody really needs to go to the bathroom first. Hang on. Use the toilet. Get over there. There you go. And we can have a good sleep and be ready for school tomorrow. Well, finally, Zucchini has gone into labour. I can't believe how long that took. It felt like it took forever for her to go into labour. Not going to lie. That seemed like a really, really long trimester. Like really long. I think maybe we'll get you to go to sleep. And try and get as much sleep as you can before the next little monster or monsters come along. AKA the sweet children. Alrighty, looks like we've got some berbers on the way. She's got up. She's walking towards the bassinets. Off we go. Bum ba dum bum, bum ba dum. Mummy on the way. Bum ba dum bum, bum ba dum bum bum. We've got some babies to give birth to. Hooray! You can do it, Mama.
Oh, scoof up.
Come on, Mama.
Oh, Nibana.
Yeah, let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, I'm gonna need some names. Hang on. Let's put always I'm not prepared. Right, we need some names. It's a girl. Congratulations, it's a girl. I'm gonna call her Carnelian. Yay. And and we have a boy as well. I'm gonna call him Flint.
Oh.
We have some twins in the house. Hooray, hooray. Flint and Carnelian.
Yasana.
Aw, isn't that cute? The progeny of Oliver Soto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've got a full house. Well, yep, the kids are okay for a minute, so why don't you go eat, Mama? There you go, there's a lovely serving of something. Get rid of the yucky one. Yeah, you can go eat. You're fine. Those kids are okay for a minute. They've just been born. They're not going to get hungry or anything for a hot minute. We're all good. Why did you walk all the way over there to sit down? Sims are a mystery to me sometimes with the things that they do. Like, you know how they just will suddenly just like walk across the house to do a thing that, you know, they could have done right next to them. Like, you know, there's seating over there. Could have sat there. Could have sat there. But no, we had to go and sit on our bed all the way over there. So that's fine. Let's clean that up. So let's have a look at the kids. So Ruby, I think we're going to get you out of bed. And you can go to the bathroom, have something to eat. And finish your thing before school. We're going to be starting back at school shortly, so start working carefully. Lapis, also hungry. Let's get you in the quick shower so you're not stinky for school. And you can have a lovely meal. And again, go back to doing your project. Always good. And then we have Amber. Amber also needs to go to the toilet. So Amber over there. Use that toilet over there. Needs a little shower. Take a speedy shower. Grab a little something to eat. And you can also finish your project. There we go. Fantastic. So that should get the kids ready for school. They should have all done their homework. Yes. And yes. And yes. So what we're chasing at the moment are A's. So as soon as we get A's for the kids, they can age at school. They can age up to the next level. So that's what we're aiming for with these three at the moment. With our toddlers, as soon as they're kind of ready to get up, we need to get each of their skills up to at least a minimum of level 3. So that's the plan there, and we'll get working rapidly on that. That shouldn't take too long because we've got our fabulous micro home, which is this beauty here. Fabulous micro home. Mama, where are you? Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you got to. We can't get pregnant as yet because we don't have room in our household, which is fine. As soon as we get these guys up to a sort of an A at, what's it called? Middle school. Then they should be pretty good to just zip through and then become teens and then move out. Usually doesn't take too long once you get that A in middle school for the rest to sort of, you know, come together, which is quite nice. School starts in 1 hour for the kids. I don't think they're going to get much on their projects done, but, you know, it happens. We're on vacation. Are we going through the whole kids don't eat thing again? Are you kidding me? Ugh! Why does this always happen in this save? Alright, I'm just going to feed the kids. Because I did try. It wasn't my fault. It's a failure right now for eating, apparently. Okay, I'm just going to do a restart. Okay, I've done a little restart. I am curious. I'm just going to get this kid out of bed and see whether or not they actually eat, because it is a problem for me if the children aren't going to eat. I think that's understandable. But it just seems to be a glitch that does happen now and then, and I don't know why. It appears to be eating. Okay, fantastic. Alright, that fixed it. It is often fixed with a restart. It's just one of those like annoying things. It's just like, well, you know, actually wouldn't mind if like the kids just ate without me having to restart. You know how it is. Wine, wine, wine. Yes, Mama, off to... Sure, you can be jokesters. Off to do that. Now, I think, yes, it is time for school. Grade school, that's what they call it. Yes and no. Ah, now she's responsible. Good job, Ruby. Off to school. Right, we're going to study hard. We are gunning for Bs. I don't think we'll get one today, but I would like to get a B tomorrow, I think. I mean, I can't really expect them to get a B on their first day of school, because this is their first day of school. Dad's come to visit. Hooray, hooray. That's good news. I kind of was recording for a little bit and my mic was off, so whoopsie daisies. We skipped a little ahead. Anyhow, nothing much happened. We just did some stuff. We did some homework and some gaming, and we got bees. We got bees. Did I talk about the bees? I don't know if I talked about the bees, but if we didn't talk about the bees, all the kids got bees, so that's amazing. And her dad's come to say hi. The hot Professor Gabriel. Hi, hot Professor Gabriel. Nice to see you again. And Mama is exhausted and dealing with the newborns, so, you know, nothing new. Nothing new there. Poor Mama. She's so tired. Yep. What do you want? Can we feed them? Bottle feed? So, Ruby, where are you? Okay, finishing our project. So we're going to be working on homeworks and projects so that we can get those done and out of the way, because we've got our Bs, which means we need to basically get our As sooner than later, which is fantastic, because then we can have some teens, and then we can have some space in the house, and then we can have our next lot of babies, and round and round and round we go. But it works well, you know. It's a good routine, and you never know what's going to happen along the way. That's the exciting part. It's just like, you know, it's always going to be chaos in The Sims, isn't it? Lapis is doing a project, and Amber, where are you at? Just getting your homework done, and then we're doing a project. Okay, looking good. Okay, Mama, I'm just going to get you to go plain old sleep. I don't know if that gets you more sleep faster. I have no idea, but we're going to try it. Alright, Amber has completed her homework. Quick, off we go. Do your project. I'm hoping that these projects are done quick, so that these kids can get some sleep. So, because they're looking a little bit in the red, which is not ideal at all. Particularly Ruby, who I might actually just get them to have a break right now and get a few things done. Oh no, look at all this rotten food. Uh-oh. And look, another baby screaming. Woohoo! Mama out of bed to go deal with that. Sorry to bother you, but I've heard what a great person you are. Would you be interested in making a generous donation to charity? Sure, let's do it. We can afford a donation to charity, probably. Okay, more yucky food. Oh my god, it's all gone rotten. There's no food for the children. That's a slight problem. Yay, we've reached mental level 10. What if I just put down, like, some lunch boxes? What are they called? Snack bags? Yeah, snack bags. I put down a couple of snack bags, and the kids just use that. I mean, and then when Mama can have a chance to cook, then Mama's got a chance to cook, you know? Be like a champion and grab a quick meal, ham and cheese sandwich. There we go, and then you can go to sleep. Okay, let's see if that works out. Who knows? No harm in trying, though. You just snuck into Mum's bed, you little rascal, and nobody's finished any of their projects. They're exhausted, the poor kids. And Amber, where are you? You're in the shower. So you can go grab a nice quick meal. What about some animal crackers? Yummy. Yeah, I know. Mama needs to sleep. No, don't take a piece of cake, Mama. No. You know what? We're going to put a birthday candle in that and put it in the fridge. I don't know where it came from, but we're going to do that. And we're going to... Oh, I don't want to do any of those things. Alright. Oh, babies are calling again. Where? Maybe not change the diaper. I feel like they're not stinky, so they won't need a diaper change. Super efficient newborn care! Yes! Ruby salad. Let's get you to bed. Lapis. I don't know what you've done, but anyhow. Let's get you into a nice, thoughtful shower. You can have a nice bowl of cereal. There we go. And Amber has managed to actually do all the things and go to sleep. So that's a bonus. Right, Mama, how are you getting on there?
Oh.
feeding those kids. Supervision newborn care. Yes. And some food for you. Hooray. Oh, yum. That looks yummy. I think that's an acai. Acai? Is it acai bowl? Acai bowl? Acai bowl. Alright, and then we're going to go use the loo. We'll get some sleep while we get the chance. Doesn't that sound lovely? I wasn't paying attention and one of the kids is absolutely screaming over here. Must be hungry. Off we go. Go feed the child. Where? Oh, definitely got a dirty diaper now as well. Okay. Change dirty diaper. Yep, boop. There we are. Should be fine now. And now the other one's awake, so we'll get them into being fed as well. Oh, hopefully they'll be taken care of. At least Mama's had like a decent sleep. It's Carnelian's birthday and Flynn's birthday. Yes, we can age them up. Perfect. That's what we like. Time to age up the newborns. Hooray! I love aging up newborns. Well, boop. And Flint is going to be cautious. Okay. No, Mama. No, Mama. No, Mama. No, Mama. Go back here. No, don't take a piece of cake. Who's making all this cake? Where is all this cake coming from that she's eating? I don't even know. Anyway, she needs to go and serve an assortment of stuff. And Carnelian is calm. Oh, we've got Fussy and calm. Okay. So what do they look like? Definitely looks like Dad. And I think it takes after Mum more. Interesting, they've got completely different skin tones, isn't it? Oh, you're hungry. Okay. Mama, you better feed this baby. Bottle feed. Yeah, it's hungry. That one's hungry. Yeah. It's hungry. Oh, they just became good friends. Isn't that sweet? Alright, put Flint down there. And once we put Flint down, we'll be able to put Carnelian down. And they'll be able to play with their toys. And do a little bit of growing up. Isn't that sweet? And then we're going to put down Carnelian. Right, we do have now our assortment of food. Yay, hey, hey. Toddlers can feed themselves. Boom, boom, boom. Kids are down. So, Mama, why don't you go do go practice some yoga. That'll burn off some tension. We'll get the kids ready for school and we will leave it on a cliffhanger. What will happen? Will we get A's at school? I don't like my chances. Actually, let's get them up out of bed and work on their projects and hope for the best. We've got about an hour or so before we have to get ready for school. So can they get a project done in an hour? I mean, we're going to find out. I don't know. I kind of like that she's got glasses. I think that's super cute. Oh, well that was rude. Poking out their tongues like that. I don't expect that they're going to get A's unless they really finish these things quickly. No, I'm not liking my chances. I've got 10 minutes Sims time. Nah, not happening. Alright, they're going to go to school. So I'm going to leave it there. We'll find out if they get A's. I don't think so. And then in the next episode, we will be working towards those A's that they probably aren't going to get. And we're going to be working on the toddler skills. So our toddlers are getting more and more skilled by the minute, but they're not quite there yet. Make believe, and we will do a little bit of thinking, and we need a little bit of potty help from Mama. And then how are we getting on over here? We're doing really well with this one. So we can go potty, we can do a little bit of thinking, and play a bit of make believe. We'll finish that off next week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have had fun. And I will catch you in the next one where Mama will hopefully be a little bit more chilled out. You know, she's very focused and hopefully a little less tense from her yoga. That would be great. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.